Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Monday, and today's video is about the vision board that I created. So I'm going to give you guys some ideas, but it's important that you use your own images and anything that you feel that can help motivate you to accomplish some things that you'd like to do in your life. On my vision board, I have a few items and a few people that I would like to meet. I have a picture of my family, and so I'm going to switch the camera over so you guys can see that, and I'll just go kind of step by step the things that I selected and the reasons why I did. Alright guys, so here is my image. So we will start in the center and then work our way down from the top left. But in the center is what's most important, which is a picture of me, my wife, and my kids. Then the top left. So what did I do? I decided to choose a house. Now to choose the house, what I did was I chose the town I want to live in, and then I just typed in house afterwards on Google Images, and the first house that stood out to me is the one that I put in this picture here. In the center on the top there says 41 motivational speakers. I'd like to be part of that list, so hopefully one day that will say top 42 speakers. I don't want to replace anybody in that list. I would just like to be part of it. The third picture is a picture of a blue 911 GT3 Porsche. It is a fantasy car of mine. So I figured, you know what? Why not put it on there? One day I'll be driving that, and maybe that'll be the road I'm driving down. The next picture on the left there is a picture of Japan. So it's a place that I'd like to visit within the next 2 years. A trip for me and my family. I think it'd be really important for us to experience that there. Then we have a picture right above my family picture, and it's a picture of Seth Godin. So in the last video I was speaking about heroes, and he made it to my list, so there he is. To the right of him is Eric Thomas. Now Eric Thomas is a motivational speaker, and I listened to him quite a bit when I first started on my journey, and I just love his energy and his passion. Then we have on the left there, we have Jim Rohn. Now Jim Rohn is like my main guy. I unfortunately will never be able to meet him because he's passed away, but I will definitely do my best to share his ideals and his passion. Then to the right there, we have a picture of just two chairs on the beach. I'd love to spend some time with my wife at the beach and not have to worry about work. So that's definitely a place I'd like to be. On the bottom left, we have a picture there. It's called The Secret. It's a movie that I just saw recently, which talks about just making a vision board and having a vision of things that you want in the future and how those things could help you out. Then in the bottom there, we have a picture of the TED stage, which I hope to be on one day, hopefully this year. Then right after that, that image is a little difficult to make out, but it is a map just showing that there's different ways that you can get from one location to another. And it's important that we take different routes because there's different things that we'll be able to see on those routes. And then the last picture is a picture of a gentleman named Brandon Carter. And so he is on my list here because he's the first person I started to listen to. He is mainly into fitness. He does the ketogenic diet, but he really opened up my eyes to wanting to be a more positive person. Alright guys, so now that you got to take a look at my vision board, it's important to understand that everybody's vision board is going to look different. So if yours doesn't look like mine, that's absolutely okay. I'd actually prefer it to look different because it shows your personality and the things that are important to you. What's important to understand about a vision board is that this is just an image. So it's something that I look at daily and I think about where I want to go. However, it's not going to get me there. It does not work on its own. It is very important that when you're looking at this, you can visualize yourself being there. However, understand that you do have to put in the work to be able to get to your destination. So the best way I could describe it is like a car. So this here is like typing in the directions into the GPS. So it gives me my destination. However, to get there, I actually have to start the car and I have to drive there. And that's where a lot of people could get lost. They create a vision board, but they're not actually putting in the work to get to their destination. So guys, I hope that you have a great week. I hope that you take some time to make this vision board. For me, I put it together pretty quick. It was just a few images from Google, and I'm really happy with the results. So I will talk to you guys soon, and have a great week.